Hey guys, Red Pen Mining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Alright, I need to ship out the infamous Bitmain Antminer Z15 Pro that I've been mining for a gentleman who bought it from me for about 10,000 USD. So I've been mining it for him now for the past, I don't know, I think 3 months now, and it's time I now shut her down and I want to clean it, get it all cleaned up and all new thermal paste and just make sure it's all clean, because right now, yeah, it's pretty dirty and I don't think it's ever been cleaned, and I think it's kind of been overheating a little bit. So by the time you guys see this video, you may have saw the live stream of me. I took it all apart and cleaned it all up. So yeah, this video, I need to take it down and bring it to my other place where I do, you know, the maintenance. We're gonna take it apart, and I wanna look at the current hash rate and, you know, the uptime of this thing currently. I think it has been up for more than about 34 days straight, which is quite amazing. I did have there were certain times during the summertime where it would reboot because I believe it was overheating. But yeah, this is average hash rate. I've been getting about 877 K-sols, all right, for mining Equihash or Zcash mainly. And I think this thing right now makes about, what, $24 a day? Yeah, according to miningnow.com, it's top four in profitability, $23 a day mining Zcash right now. And just looking at the 3 hash boards it has, so there's 6 chips on each hash board, right? So this is where I hope where I'm going to take them apart, that the heat sinks are very easy to, I guess, you know, clean up and put new thermal paste and do all that kind of stuff. So looks like we are getting some hardware errors, but I think that could be due to you know, thermal paste could be caked up and really dry. And yeah, you can see the outlet temperature. I mean, it's getting hot. So I think the temperatures of these chips themselves, they could be a lot better once I put new thermal paste on. And yeah, so I hope by the time I'm recording this video before the live stream, so I hope that I am able to successfully fix this Z15 Pro, because if I somehow damage it during that live stream when I fix it, that's gonna be a big problem, because it's not mine, obviously. I've been mining it to the gentleman, to his address, you know, for the past 3 months. So yeah, I'll be in big trouble. I'm gonna take the risk though, because I want to clean it up. I wanna make sure it's at its best before I ship it out to him. So hopefully I don't brick it during that live stream. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this thing off. I'm gonna bring it down, and then I'm gonna do the live stream, I guess tomorrow or the previous day on Sunday, but I'm gonna edit that in, and then once I fix it all up, hopefully, then I'll come back and I guess I'll talk to you guys how it's performing after I change the thermal paste and clean it all up. Also, I probably might wanna change the fans as well. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys after today's video sponsor.
Are you looking for reliable, affordable ASIC hosting? Terra Hosting, white glove ASIC hosting is for you. Get straightforward pricing starting as low as 8.25 cents per kilowatt hour, and that price includes everything. Maintenance, security, RMA assistance, all built directly into the kilowatt hour rate. No hidden fees, no surprises. Enjoy 99% average uptime, no curtailment, and a rock solid 97% service level agreement, an industry first. Your hardware at Terra Hosting stays protected in a high security property, no public access, redundant internet, and security systems. Terra Hosting runs dedicated power infrastructure engineered for consistent performance and maximum efficiency. Plus, you get access to their custom management portal, real-time stats, billing, and multiple payment options, and full control of your ASIC miners in one dashboard. They are also developing an iOS and Android app to give you full control at your fingertips. And I have been hosting a bunch of script miners at Terra Hosting over the past year, and it's been just perfect. ASIC hosting done right, transparent, secure, and built for miners who demand the best. Visit terrahosting.io today and schedule a 30-minute call or inquire through a special form, links down below. Thank you to Terra Hosting for sponsoring today's video.
All right, I did it. I did the live stream. Maybe some of you watched it, maybe not. I'll have a link down below to the live stream. We took the whole thing apart, we cleaned it all up. I used this isopropyl 70% cleaner, it's just a spray. Sprayed the whole thing all around, all on the inside, and of course on the hash boards as well. And then I used Arctic MX6 as the thermal paste for the hash boards, and that was no issue. I've used that before on like Ice Rivers, I don't know, a bunch of other ASICs, even the older Zcash miners as well. I do have a Z9 here. I did it on a Z11 and an Silicon A9 as well. But yeah, I've had no issues with that thermal paste. You guys let me know though. I think some of you guys were saying get higher watt per meter Kelvin thermal paste, and I didn't have any. But anyways, that was a fun live stream, and ultimately it works now. It's pulling 2650 watts at the wall here, and I have been running this for the past 23 hours, almost 24 hours. So there you go, average hash rate I'm getting is 876 ksols, and so it's been going well. Looks like as well I'm getting less hardware errors, so looks like changing the thermal paste did help a lot, and I have to say the temperatures have gone down quite a bit. Alright, so yeah, there's 6 chips on each of the hash boards, and yeah, that is working well now. So I'll just compare on the screen here from the outlet temp, I don't know, the temperatures that we had before, and then maybe also compare the hardware errors as well. I think we had a lot of hardware errors. You guys let me know, but after 24, 23 hours here, it is working pretty well. So the gentleman who bought this from me for about $10,000 USD, which is amazing, just amazing. I mean, this Zcash miner, when he bought it from me a couple months back, it still makes $25, $23 a day right now mining Zcash. So good on him. I'm gonna be now turning this off. I'm gonna pack it all up and then ship it out to the gentleman who bought this from me. So Mr. Greg, if you're watching this, sir, this machine is clean inside and out, brand new thermal paste. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, I take pride that I could you know, clean it all up and, you know, do the thermal paste on this thing. It was a lot of fun. It was very nerve-wracking, let me tell you guys. Like, anyone who's doing ASIC repair as a full-time job, I commend you guys. I commend all of you who do this as a full-time job, because for one, I personally don't have the patience to, yeah, clean it all up, or mainly take out the hash boards, you know, unscrew all the heat sinks, wipe off all the thermal paste on them, and then, you know, apply thermal paste, clean them all out, remove all the dust from the hash board, put the thermal paste on, you know, put the heat sinks back on. You know, it's a very tedious thing to do, and I really commend people who do that as a full-time job, because there's no way I could do that. And I think I did it all within, like, what, you guys said 2 hours, I think? And I was doing it live as well, while I was also, you know, talking with you guys in the live chat, and all you guys are bickering at me and saying I'm doing everything wrong, and this is why I shouldn't live stream live, but I did it anyway for you guys, and ultimately it worked. I didn't brick the Z15 Pro and Z or Z for my non-American friends, and yeah, it's working just fine now. So I hope that shipping wise, okay, if I ship it in the original box, which I have the original box, that it should be just fine. It won't, nothing will break, hopefully, during shipping. Knock on wood, knock on all the wood. I don't want this thing to break during shipping. That would be very, very expensive. But, okay, my friends, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to just make this video just about this very expensive miner, that I wanted to clean it because it got hot. It overheated during the summer times. So a thermal paste change was in order, especially when we took out the heat sinks. The thermal paste was just caked on there. It was completely dry. So it wasn't providing much thermal conductivity anyway. So, all right, my friends, let me know your guys' thoughts. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.